Brittany? Good. How about you? Well, uh huh. Yes. No, at all. Okay. 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 That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Again. Up until me and Marcus, like I had no idea how to even use the tool. So at least I have a little bit of a understanding on how to use it. And what you said makes perfectly good sense. So once you're done, just let me know, and then I'll do my gig. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. That's a listen. Listen. We all learning together, so this is new, right? So it's and the well, and the alternative is like not working. So I mean, I'd rather have this. Yeah, awesome. So just reach out. All right, thanks. You're welcome. Bye bye. I meant to go buy it like. All right, the guy said he's here. Let's get this shit over with, man. I'm tired of this dude. Every time the Chiefs lose, boy, you know his panties get in a bunch. Man, he should just sell his franchise. I mean, damn. I mean, it's clear that he can't multitask. Like he can't be the commissioner and a coach because he's too invested. Clown.
You're
A
money.
lose,
I'm
man.
Jonathan Coachman, and
I mean,
this
it's not even
is
worth the
Super Bowl
aggravation.
Sunday on
I mean,
EA
it's a fun game. It's
Sports.
supposed to be a fun
We are
game.
just moments away from
And I
kickoff,
mean,
and
this
we've got a
guy
good
gets
one on
mad
tap
and want to curse
between the
people out. And
Cincinnati Bengals
damn,
and the Philadelphia Eagles. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden
ain't
and
even that
Charles
serious.
Davis.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down at this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It's the AFL NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They
It's
hold
Starkey.
up the ultimate
I see you,
symbol
Starkey.
of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
All right, go ahead and wave to the crowd.
Look at person. I paid the right person. It's your last run. I paid the right person. It's your last run with us, man.
Talk, all the hype, but the fastest prologue as this Super Bowl is underway. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
Let's go! 3-19!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
See, I knew it. Why is this guy in there? Get your tail out of there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. A look now at the defensive starters for Philadelphia. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I was so proud of you in our meeting with the defensive coordinator because you asked the question that set him off. And all you said was, so what improvement do you need to see this week, Coach? And boy, he got fired up, didn't he? Takeaways. We need turnovers. We got to create them. Got so animated, jumped up in our meeting. It was fun to watch.
Somehow I always upset a coordinator in those meetings. Yeah. But they like you. Out of the gun now on third down. Into a double team.
Good job! Way to pick it off!
Right around the 43.
Good job on the Novi.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
Good job on the Novi.
And that last one, that hurts. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Okay.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And a short gain down to about the 33. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll look to throw for it.
Oh, fucking dropped it!
Throw, but
Oh, my fucking God.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right?
Taking on 4th and 4. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, my God, he dropped it.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Operating from the gun. Riley.
Oh, look at this shit here.
Goodness, this is incomplete.
Oh, boy. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
They were looking for a clutch play there.
We're in trouble.
Unable to come up with it.
Oh, my God. Look how they made him throw this ball. We're in trouble.
Momentum swing.
We're in trouble.
I remember playing how
We are in trouble. Are you kidding me?
You know, because as you said, it's a momentum play.
Wow.
It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge.
Wow.
You want to show them differently.
Wow. We're in trouble.
So
Oh, we are in trouble.
Now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last.
Oh, look at they made him stop. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yep, we're in trouble.
The drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
We're in trouble.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver.
Look how they made him stop. Are you kidding me?
Give him a little bit of space. All you want there. Get that
Look at
space,
this, watch.
catch the football,
And we'll stop.
Pick up
You
extra
cheating
yardage.
rat.
That's exactly what he got done there.
Wow. Oh, we didn't take our money. Well, hell, he was too far to take our money. Oh. All right. Calm down.
Check. Patriot. Now a play fake here on first down.
Ain't nobody even
He's
out
going to
there.
drop this off to his fullback. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here we go now. They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitch, complete. It's Young. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Detroit! They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. He'll look to throw. It's brought in by Floyd. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
Well, they keep making us go for interceptions, man. Come on, man. God.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Here we go. 3-19.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Oh, fuck.
Now they go screen.
Good job. Way to sniff it out. Way to sniff it out, Starkey.
Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. But sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain
break.
On the play.
Come on, guys. Let's bend not break here now.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Good job, Farmer.
The D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the
Let's not break
smaller
here, guy.
side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right
of course.
up the gut.
Of course they was going
Takes
to.
it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. With the 1st touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Now the extra point. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Don't worry about it, guys. You got cheated. You got cheated. You got cheated.
Let's
go. Let's go, though. Let's go.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Come on, go, 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 go! I see you, Frazier.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Oh, he almost broke it. He almost broke it. Oh, he almost broke it. Wow. He almost broke it. I see you, son.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Riley throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
To throw on 2nd down.
God damn it.
Can't find anywhere to go with it.
God damn it.
And they brought the pressure there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Riley.
Good job, son.
Complete over the middle. It's Gibson.
Good job, Gibby.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Good job, Gibby.
That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
Oh, man, that's funny, man. Of course. I know, Frage. We'll use you in spurts, man. We'll use you in spurts, man. We'll use you in spurts.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Take it to the
2
second.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So 1 quarter down here in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd down, Riley.
Oh, you fucking dropped it. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, take your money. God damn it.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
All right, take your money. Take your money. Take your money.
Defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up
Take your money.
taking
Take your money.
Space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Let me get that cookie.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Job, Cooksy. I saw you. That guy tried to pick you up. You jumped over him. Look, he tried to clip you. You're like, whoop, nope. Oh, good job. My question is, how that guy hold on to that?
Back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
All right, here we go.
And they'll run it here. Uses the spin.
Nah, homie. Nah, homie. Nah, homie.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but
nah, homie.
Throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Green, 39. Green.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
Wide open, complete.
Bam.
They'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Wow.
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Wow.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down. So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Back there in Philly. Here we go. Now let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ah, come on.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers, he's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here we go now.
Now back to throw. It's a short one here. Complete to the
Good job. Good job, guys. Way to get off the field.
Here, back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it?
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Executed well, and you caused a
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
That's going to feel good and look great in film.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Riley, he's just going to dump this one off to his fullback.
Good job, Pascal P. Coltrane.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Hey, Pro Bowler. Hurry, hurry.
On 1st down, Riley. He's got
Way to hold on to that. Way to hold on to that, E.
Get him down as he's inside the
Way to hold on to that, E.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Way to hold on to that, E.
Offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
That guy should be open. That guy should be open. That guy should be open.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Looking to throw. Riley.
Oh, wow.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Riley.
Good job.
At the end. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be
good
for a 1st down.
Good job, Muhammad Ali. Oh, man. Them boys are trying to blitz. These boys is trying to blitz.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Good job. Good job, Thorpe.
There, taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Point after, right down the middle.
Good job, guys.
10-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively.
Good pursuit. Good pursuit. Good pursuit. Good pursuit.
Give him credit under center instead of throwing it away.
Good
Actually,
pursuit.
pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And on the ground they go.
I saw you, big cat. I saw what you did, big cat.
At the 27-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
I saw you, big cat.
A case of see ball, get ball.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Ah.
On play action, they'll throw.
God damn it, we saw that.
Rodgers has it.
Oh, we saw that. God damn it.
He is taken down deep in Philadelphia
We
territory.
saw that too. God damn it, they made that guy. You know what? You cheating rat.
54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position?
Damn, we
there?
saw that.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Way to keep hustling on Anobi. Cheating rats. I saw it. I saw it. They put him in the trail position. I saw it. I saw it. They put him in the trail position. I saw it. I saw it. Oh, no, we're going this, Jack.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
You gotta pick that off! On Anobi!
It'll be 2nd down.
Because that means they're going to score here. That means they're going to score here.
Seems to be the front and the back end.
Wow.
Rush, they've been able to get home.
Wow.
And they're
They're going to score here.
Coverage as well.
I mean, that is thrown right to us. That's thrown right to us, and they didn't let us catch it. Because that means they are going to score here. That's exactly what this means.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Good job.
Here comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there.
Good job, Mayberry. Cheating rats.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very fickle man.
Shalon. What you got for me? What you got for me? We're going to go with this.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, not this time, homie.
Pressure gets to him again.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Threw off P. Diddy. But, hey, Mr. Ted Ant, comes through.
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 1:58 to go in this first half of play.
Guys, good job, defense. Way to stop him.
After this.
Way to stop him, D. Man, that dude looked like Randy Moss.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up
we ran a pitch
later this weekend. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Here we go now.
On 3rd down, it's Frazier, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout.
All right, watch out for a block punt.
Sideline and talk over what to do next.
Watch out for a block punt. I mean, you're set up for it.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. The Eagles send out their punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Man, dude, you need a tan.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
Hey, guys, I wouldn't be mad if we got a pick six here. I would not be mad if we got a pick six here now. I would not be mad if we got a pick six here. I would not be mad.
And not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left.
Good job, Big Cat.
Here this time to the 21. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw. And the flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Oh, man. They trying, man. Oh, my God. Of course. Of course.
Too aggressive
Bullshit.
and the flag comes out.
And no
More
one trying
bullshit.
to cover is going to like a call going
More
against them, but you
bullshit.
have to like the effort there. Went for the interception,
That's
just
bullshit.
unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Back to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Eagle pressure. Too much this
Good job,
time.
guys.
Down he goes. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis.
I still wouldn't be mad.
Takes a timeout, and now we're set to get going.
I still wouldn't be mad if y'all gave us one.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good job, Stark.
And unable to get downhill.
All right.
So take this up to
All right.
about the
All right.
37.
All right. Take it to the half.
Just a 1 yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's fourth down. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season of football, but it's not over yet. One half remains to decide who will stand on the podium with the Vince Lombardi Trophy. And to call the second half, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Line on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Now let's go. Green 39.
And they'll
Damn
try
it.
the ground game here with the running back.
All right.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn, boy, these guys
It'll
are
be a
blitzing.
loss
It's
of a
like,
full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now let's go.
Off the bootleg, Riley.
oh, what a catch!
Man,
Muhammad Ali! What a catch!
33.
What a catch by Muhammad Ali!
When the spotlight is at its brightest.
Wow! What a catch by Muhammad Ali!
Super Bowl. Those types
Wow.
of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely a big-time.
Wow! What a catch by Muhammad Ali! What a catch! We knew they would be playing that. We knew they would be playing that. We knew they would be playing that. But we knew, hey, look, they didn't expect us to throw it here. Damn. What a catch by Muhammad Ali. We knew they'd be playing that tight end. That's what you, tendency breakers. That's what Charles Davis said. You got to have tendency breakers.
No doubt.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll run it here. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Riley. He's got the hook up to Lee.
Good job. Muhammad Ali.
Not before they're inside the 25. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful?
Good job, Muhammad Ali.
Against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
Wow.
It's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Oh, man. Hey, man. Change his number from 57 to 87.
Teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second.
Change his number from 57 to 87.
These last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
A little more room here on 2nd and 6 from the 6.
Hurry up, here we go. 3 and 8.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good job, Spoon. Good job, Spoon.
He's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Good job, Spoon.
Wind up losing 3.
Good job, Spoon. We coming again.
An intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it.
That's a safety!
No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
Good job. Way to get there, Hammer.
Keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle,
way to get there, Hammer.
When they called the play, just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately
that was
for them,
BS.
the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here we go now.
And on
Bam.
the ground they go with a running back. And a nice move.
Oh, wow.
As he stopped behind the line.
Damn.
It'll go as a loss
Boys.
of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes
Go to my big dude. Where's my big dude? Where's my big dude? Where's my big dude?
There, they rallied quickly on the defensive
Where's my big dude? My big dude. My tight end. Come on, tight end.
50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Riley flush to his right. He may try
Good job.
for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Good job.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Oh, God dang it. Coach Riley play. Let's see. I don't know. Be careful. Be careful with this. Be careful with this.
Here we go now.
Off play action.
Be careful. Be careful! Muhammad Ali!
Midfield down to the
What another big catch!
A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, Muhammad Ali! What a big catch!
Picked up the blitz. We're able to
That's why you got those cleats on.
Had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
Set. Green.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Oh, yeah, you staying in the game. Hey, look, y'all staying in the game, fellas.
Defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go now.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, let's try it. On to the Allah.
Now let's go.
Off the play fake. Riley.
Good job, Allah Crawford! Allah Crawford! Yes!
That one goes.
The Allah Crawford, I see you, big whoop!
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
That boy's big. That boy's 6'6", 227 pounds. A pure muscle. You don't want that. We do. Take the wheel. We'll take the 94 wheel. 94 wheel.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
No. Check. Patriot. Here we go now.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh, look at this guy! Dun 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 dun. Oh, dun 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 dun. Oh, dun 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 dun. Well, this guy here. Hey, that's your back to back to back to back. Look at this guy. Look at this effort.
For the touchdown to give him a nice 2-score advantage.
That guy is your back to back to back league MVP. Look at this effort.
Very sharp too. Each and every.
Oh my God, look at the effort by this guy. Look at the effort by this guy. You're back to back to back to back. Look, oh look, that's three of them on him. 3. He's like, look, I will not be, get your ass off me. I will not be denied. I will not be denied. And then he runs to another dude. I will not be denied.
Play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. The extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Oh, man.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the
Oh,
gun.
look at that.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Looking to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. There he goes, left side.
Yes!
Score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Good job, Stoney!
This D wanted to put it
Yes!
up before we even get to the 4th quarter.
Yes!
That margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a
Good
chance
job!
before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Oh, good job! Oh, good job, Stoney. Good job, Stoney. Let's see this guy's looking at. Oh yeah, they tried. Oh yeah. Oh, not this time, homie. Not this time, homie. Not this time, homie. This guy got 97 speed, man. You ain't gonna catch that guy. You ain't gonna catch him. You ain't gonna catch him. You ain't gonna catch him. He said, feed me, coach, feed me.
Point after here coming up.
Oh, damn.
And oh, it's blocked.
Oh, man. That means some bullshit's getting ready to happen. They needed that point. They needed that point. Real short, really. Block the kick.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, yeah. Look, he ain't going down. He ain't going down.
Job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard
Watch,
line.
that point is going to be huge.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep
Job,
in there, right?
Frenchy.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
All right, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Good job. Cooksy.
That partner, his 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've
They
got the
try to
list
fool
here.
us. They try to
If he gets
fool
another
us.
one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
They try to fool us. Way to stay with it, Cooksy.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Oh,
taken at about the 16.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Off play action. Riley. Wide open receiver complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd.
Hey, Brittany. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yep. Awesome. Well, thank you for your help. Yeah. For the Q&A. Yeah. And I mean, obviously, we need to go to that. Yeah. So, yep. I'll be on there, and thank you for your help. Thanks, Brittany. All right. Bye-bye.
Half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down.
And they'll run it here. He spins free and able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Eagles on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Riley fighting his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. To throw on 2nd down.
Got him!
Riley.
Got him!
Pass
Got
to
him!
Trey.
Got him!
Throw left side complete.
Good
That's
job!
it. And all the way inside the
That's
15
Muhammad Ali
before
having
they
a
drop
big
it.
day.
A gain of 32 that time.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there.
Good job.
And he
Look at
puts
this
one
guy.
out there for a big-time
He's
completion.
having a big day. Wow. Good. Good. Wait up. Good. Wait up. Riles. You saw it. Boy, you saw. Look, he got no help. He got no help. Whoop. Got him. Oh, way to loft it over there. Good job. Look, you saw it right away. You saw it right away. You saw it. Look, it's coming.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Oh, look!
And they'll take it in the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Wow!
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the
Look at
Super
Thor.
Bowl.
Yeah.
And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Look at this guy.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Look at this guy. What a big run that was. What a big run that was. Just follow your block with that big offensive line. You put that big offensive line on them. You put that, and look, run through that tackle, run through that tackle, run through that tackle, run through that tackle. Look at that kid. For these guys.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. He takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just
leave that guy alone, man. Leave that guy alone.
But by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at him and beating them to the punch each and every time.
You're going to leave that guy alone, man.
This was a defense that was well prepared.
Wow. Leave that guy alone. Leave him alone. Hey, look. Damn, he stumping. No, Stoney. Hey, look, Stoney. Hey, look, that's 97 speed, man. You ain't catching that dude.
Now the try here for the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they just had that pick-6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
They are playing, when I tell you they are playing at a high level.
Now let's go. Blue line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Green 39. Green 39.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Young. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Now a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
False start, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still 2nd down.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still third down.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Now let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. His kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Set! Green 39! Green 39! Hot!
And they'll go on the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Over! Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll run it here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And on the ground they go with a running back. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm season right here on EA Sports.
Good job, guys.